This is Ben Hawk, and this is my venture to move my business, my eBay business, out into my new warehouse office shed conversion. Just to give you as an update, first of all, I got cabinets today. It's going to save me a lot of time. They're not exactly what I wanted to have. I was just getting ready to start building them, and I came across these. So I went ahead and grabbed them. Other thing is, really, technically, I can go this way and show you from there, that little bit, down part of that wall. That's all that's left to mud and texture. If you look at the wall, I don't know if it'll show, that's what my walls look like, my walls and ceiling. Basically, I use a roller, and I use the same stuff you use in the joint it's joint compound, and you put water in it and you use the motor. You're gonna have to excuse the mess. I pushed everything that way when the cabinets got here today, but yeah, it's just joint compound, and you use a drill with a stirring bit on it. Right there, okay, and you just pull the trigger when you put it in, and you got to be careful. Just add a little bit of water at a time, and basically, I know it's sealed, but yeah, and then you just roll it onto the walls and the ceiling, and basically it does away with the joints. I mean, you can't even tell where the joints are. I do recommend that you use mesh tape, not paper tape, for the joints, because if you use paper tape, let me see, there is one spot over here that if you use paper tape, this basically what happens is it will start to bubble a little bit. I think there's a spot over here. It may have gone away when it dried. Yeah, you can see right here. You can see right here a little bit that it bubbles. Basically, it works fine when you compound it and you flatten it, but once you roll it again, what happens is it gets wet again and it bubbles. So use the mesh tape if you're going to do that. I learned by my mistakes. Been learning a lot by mistakes here, because just having to deal with everything that I've had to deal with. But literally from there to there, that's tomorrow, it'll be done. Because I'm just going to push everything here to that side after I clean up this place a bit and get that done. I have decided probably that I'm going to buy some racks, because this has taken me almost 2 months now to get this far. And now that I have my cabinets, I'm going to put my cabinets in place. Hopefully have my cabinets in place and counter and everything in place by the end of the month, by the end of this month. This is January, March, April. This is April 2018, and today is the 22nd, I believe it is. But yeah, so I have to start back up on eBay full time on the 1st. I can't. I mean, my sales are so bad, and when they say that when you're not active, your sales will drop. I can guarantee you, when you're not active on eBay, your sales will drop. But anyway, let's give you the layout here. Basically what's going to happen is this cabinet here, I'm going to mount here to cover this up, and then basically you'll open the door and you'll be able to access the power box. That'll hide that. That's all that's going to do is camouflage. Over here, once I seal those holes up from the what do you call it? Again, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to what the camera is doing. This cabinet here, this long cabinet, is going there. Once I seal those up, that cabinet stays where it's at. This cabinet is going to be pushed up against the wall. This cabinet is being attached to that. This cabinet is being attached to that cabinet. It's hard to pay attention to what the camera's doing and where you're pointing at. That will move over. There will be a counter from here over to the corner and down to here. Okay, that's going to be receiving pictures and everything. But I mean, I'm going to take pictures of hard goods there and also hang the mannequin right there. From here is where I'm going to drop down to desk level. Come around here. It's going to be kind of a corner desk right here. Okay. And a little bit different because I did not get any corner cabinets with this order, with this lot of cabinets. So there's going to be a cabinet here, cabinet here. I got a drawer right there, a drawer right here. There's going to be a drawer right here. This cabinet here will be the end base of the desk, so it goes from that cabinet around the corner to here. This right here is where the computer is going to go, in there. The shipping center will then start from here and come out to this counter, right here. Right between here and here, I've got some box shelving. Basically, it's square shelving. It's it's two sets of 6. It's 3, 3, and then the other one will be 3, 3. They're going to go here. They match perfectly to this cabinet. So they're going to go from this. They're going to go under the counter here, and that's where I'm going to keep my shipping supplies for the most part. Bubbles. I use the I think it's 4x6 or 4x8 bubbles. I'm going to put the rolls in there. I'm going to put a hole. Well, there is a hole here, and I'm just going to feed it up through here. The counter is going to come across here to here at here around to here at desk height or at counter height, and there's going to be from counter height up to the ceiling area, not all the way to the ceiling, but to the ceiling area, and across to where this counter ends will be the slat wall. And let's see, trying to think what else. But anyway, the label printer and the laser printer will be sitting right here. Laser printer prints out my shipping, what do you call it? My packing slips. Those cabinets there, I have not quite decided what they're going to do, other than this one right here is going above that window. That's pretty much it. You're going to see progress happening a lot now, real quickly. Like I said, I have to be in here by the 1st. And just quick note, down there is all dry. That is where the thing was. We had storms all day today. And that's pretty much it. Again, please excuse the mess. I just pushed everything today. And I'm going to be checking out. This has been Hawk and my venture to move my eBay business into my new office warehouse. You can tell by my voice probably that I'm actually excited again. Have a cha-ching day.